Well, personal information like your home address, date of birth, being broadcast to hundreds, that's what an Atlanta woman says happened to her. She had her information broadcast on social media when she called the city's 311 helpline. She reached out to Channel 2's investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln, who's live in South Fulton. And Ashley, you learned she had to take steps to protect her identity because of this.
She did, Linda. We're talking about her birth date, her address. Now, she told me this all happened on a streaming platform, much like this one, where she was giving her information over the phone. She says it was a Good Samaritan based in Chicago who was viewing that stream that alerted her about all of this.
I was floored.
Courtney Teague says it was supposed to be a standard City of Atlanta resident complaint.
I had to call 311 because I noticed the water pressure in my home was a little off.
Thank you for calling in to 311. My name's my sister.
But it turned out to be an exposure of her personal information.
All right, and what's the address? All right, phone number?
678.
Gave them my information, and lo and behold, my information was actually being live streamed.
This is a screen recording of that stream where a City of Atlanta employee was broadcasting their entire conversation on live while dressed in a bathrobe.
He has the calls on speaker. And we can hear all of you guys' information.
She says minutes after that call, she received this voicemail from a woman in Chicago who saw the stream.
I do have the recording of you giving all your information, and I think that is very private. It shouldn't happen. I would hate if it was to happen to me.
The best approach to take to this is to protect yourself and guard yourself.
Willis McDonald, a cybersecurity researcher, says hackers and scammers just need the most basic personal info, like an address, to do harm.
Some of those basic details allows you to start patching together different pieces of information to gain access to different accounts.
McDonald says victims should monitor all accounts, freeze your credit, and change your passwords.
You would hope with a lot of these lines that they would have enough sense not to record this.
I sent an email to the City of Atlanta last week. It has not responded.
My information was put out there publicly, but I haven't had any follow-up beyond an email of saying someone will get back to me.
And right before my live shot, the City of Atlanta did get back with me eventually. Now, that spokesperson told me immediately after this situation that employee was taken off the phones. The spokesperson confirmed that employee no longer works for the city. The city classifies this incident as unacceptable and not a part of their policy. Reporting live in South Fulton, Ashley Lincoln, Channel 2 Action News.